Hi guys, today I'm going to teach you how to play Light Me Up by Hunter Hayes. Here we go. Okay, so for this song there are 4 chords, B minor, D, G and A. And also I like to play it with a capo on the 2nd fret, but you don't have to. You can do it without a capo at all, or you can have the capo higher up if you want to. And you should also be in standard tuning, so with a capo on the 2nd fret that sounds like this. If you know how to play the chords that I just mentioned, then skip ahead, and if you don't, then I'll show you now. Alright, so a B minor is your 1st finger on the 2nd fret 5th string, your 2nd finger on the 3rd fret 2nd string, your 3rd finger on the 4th fret 4th string, and your 4th finger on the 4th fret 3rd string, and that sounds like this. Then you've got a D, which is your 1st finger on the 2nd fret 3rd string, your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret 1st string, and your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret 2nd string, and that sounds like this. Then you've got an A, which is your 1st finger on the 2nd fret 4th string, your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret 3rd string, and your 4th finger on the 2nd fret 2nd string, and that sounds like this. And lastly you've got a G, and I like to play that with my 1st finger on the 2nd fret 5th string, my 2nd finger on the 3rd fret 6th string, my 3rd finger on the 3rd fret 2nd string, and my 4th finger on the 3rd fret 1st string, and that sounds like this. There you go. So now on to the actual song. Alright, so the song, you've got an introduction to begin with, and that's 2 lots of the following chord pattern. The chord pattern is G, D, A. So you play that through twice for the intro, and then you play it a further 4 times for the verse. So I'll just play that through to you now. Now the strumming pattern, you can either just do downward strums, or you can do a mixture of down and up. For the G you play, you do 7 downward strums. For the D you do 7, and for the A you play it for twice the length of time, so it should be around 14 downward strums. You don't have to stick to that, that's just a rough guide. So here you go, G, D, A, and yeah, you play that through twice, and that's your intro. Then you've got that again for the verse, and for you play that through 4 times, but on the last A chord, so the last time you play that pattern, for the A chord you can end it with a down strum followed by an up strum, and then a palm mute, which is when, just stopping the strings with the palm, so you just hit your strings like that, and that will sound like this. There you go. That leads you into the chorus, which is B minor, D, G, B minor, D, G, and then B minor, D, A, and then B minor, D, A. So you play that through once for the chorus, and it sounds like this. You keep the same strumming pattern, and it sounds like this. And with that last A, if you just want to build up into the chorus, just instead of alternating between down and up strums, just do downward strums in quick succession, and that's your chorus. So yeah, as I said, B minor, D, G, played that twice, and then B minor, D, A, you play that twice. Then you're into the next verse, and this verse is exactly the same as the first verse. However, instead of playing G, D, A 4 times, you only play it 3 times. And on the 3rd time, in the encore version of this song, Hunter's changed kind of the strumming pattern, I guess. So you play your G on the 3rd, this is the 3rd time playing G, D, A. On the 3rd time you play your G like this, 2 downward strums, and this is for Dynamite Finally Finding the Match, so it's just 2 downward, then a stop using your hand, so the same as we did for the first verse, and then back into your G, then followed by the D, and then the A, again you do the A as the same as you did it on the last time in the first verse. So kind of in total that will sound like this: G, and then into your chorus. So yeah, that's the last G, D, A that you do that for. Then you've got your chorus, and the chorus is the same as the first chorus. Then you've got a musical bridge, which is B minor, D, A. You keep the same strumming pattern as you do for the chorus if you want to keep things simple, or you can kind of change things up by making it a little bit more... this is the part where they play a solo, and so to make it a little bit more kind of intense, I guess, you can just use downward strums just to kind of build up, and that sounds like this: B minor, D, A. And I think it kind of goes like do, 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 do. That was really bad. So it's kind of like... so yeah, that's the B minor, D and the A, and you play that through twice, the musical bridge. And then you have a bridge with singing in, which is where Hunter sings like New York City on New Year's Eve. And that's the same chords, B minor, D and A. However, you strum each chord just once, and for the A, because you're playing it, again, you're holding the chord for twice the length of time, as same as you've done for the rest of the song. What you can do some very soft downward strums just to kind of build into the next chord. So that sounds like this: B minor, D, A, B minor, D, and then A, and then we stop it, and then it goes baby you like me, and then it goes you light me up, sorry, and then you go back into your normal chorus, which is B minor, D, G twice, then B minor, D, A twice, and then you repeat that again, so another B minor, D, G played twice through, and another B minor, D, A played twice through. So yeah, that's the song. I'm sorry if I've made that quite complicated. If I have, just leave a comment below just telling me that so that I know, and I can see if I can send you any advice. If you've actually liked this video, then you can leave a comment or like the video or subscribe for more. I do quite a few Hunter Hayes tutorials. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and there you go. Hope you can play it.